In chapter 2248, the focus shifts to the changing dynamics in Liberty's life and the genuine concern of those around her. Liberty's transformation from a woman who overcame weight issues to a successful business owner is highlighted, portraying her as a resilient and determined character. The chapter explores into the complexities of Liberty's life. As a divorced woman raising her son Sony, she becomes the subject of unwarranted attention from men in the community. Duncan, having fallen in love with her, expresses his concern for her safety, emphasizing the need for her to move to the secure Hawksmoor villas. Despite his persistence, Liberty's stubbornness becomes a recurring theme, adding depth to her character. Duncan's conversation with Mrs. Lewis, his mother, provides insights into the Lewis family's perspective on Liberty. Her mother acknowledges Liberty's stubborn nature, drawing parallels between her and Liberty's aunt. The comparison sheds light on Liberty's resilience, which, akin to her aunt, allowed her to overcome challenges and provide a better life for her sister, Serenity. The familial ties between Liberty and Serenity are explored, revealing Liberty's sacrifices for her younger sister's education and well being. Serenity's success is attributed to Liberty's guidance, emphasizing the sisterly bond that goes beyond mere familial obligations. Her reluctance to accept gifts, even from family members, showcases her pride and determination to stand on her own. Duncan's attempt to persuade Liberty to accept the gift of a house at Hawksmoor Villas is rooted in genuine concern for her safety. His discussion with Mrs. Lewis underscores Liberty's selflessness as she worries about the potential criticism Serenity might face for accepting such gifts on her behalf. The narrative also introduces a heartfelt phone conversation between Duncan and Liberty, where he tirelessly persuades her to prioritize the safety of Sony and Serenity. Liberty's concern for her sister's reputation and the potential burdens imposed on Serenity reveal her selfless nature. Duncan's commitment to ensuring their safety further highlights the growing emotional connection between him and Liberty. Mrs. Lewis, ever observant, recognizes Liberty's unique treatment of Duncan. The possibility of a future romantic relationship between them is hinted at, with Mrs. Lewis expressing hope for a proposal once Duncan fully recovers from his physical challenges. The maternal desire for Liberty and Sony to become integral members of the Lewis family underscores the themes of unity, love, and acceptance prevalent in the narrative. This chapter concludes with Mrs. Lewis envisioning the prospect of Liberty's acceptance and her role as a grandmother to Sony. The emotional depth in Mrs. Lewis's aspirations signifies the familial bond forming between Liberty, Duncan, and the Lewis family.